Hello everyone, I'm Selina from 3rd year CSE. This is my 10th experiment of database lab. This is about application with PHP and database. So first what I've done is that I have installed SAMP in my laptop. So I've already created a database in that of name sample, and inside that sample I have created a table of student in which I have inserted, there are two columns, name and ID, and I have inserted Joe in these, or all these data are already inserted. So what I'll show in this experiment is that using NetBeans I have inserted the value and it is getting inserted in that table. So for that there is a $db host that I have given as local host, db user, that is database user. I have given root and then db pwd, database password. I didn't give anything. And then for connectivity I have given here, I have defined here an object $conn is equals to mysqli underscore connect. This will connect to that database. Then $db host, db user and pwd or die. If it's not possible to connect, then it will die and it will show this as connection error. Then I am choosing the sample, that is the database which I have created as my $db name, and then mysqli underscore select.db. This is the function in which this will connect to the database name which I have chosen. And then or die database error if it is not possible to connect. And then $query1, this is the variable in which I have written the query to be executed, that is select asterisk from student. Student is my table name, and then in next I have given $result1 is equals to mysqli query, means which query is to be executed, that I have to connect it. This line it shows the query. And then $rows is equals to mysqli underscore num dot rows, underscore rows. This will contain the number of rows that is there in that table, and then it will show the number of rows that I have inserted, and then echo br, that this will go to the next line. Then while $row is equals to mysqli fetch array, it will fetch all the rows sequentially, and it will show the name and ID. This is for displaying. And then this is for inserting. $name is equals to Joel I have given, and $id is equals to 65. And this is the query which is to be executed. Insert into student, that is the table name and ID, that is the attribute, and then values $name, $id, which I have given as Joel and ID as 65, and this will be executed. So in that I have written in mysqli underscore query, and then after executing everything, then the connection will disconnected. So I'll show you first what is already there in my table. As you can see, Joe's, Ellie, Jill, Joy, all these things are already inserted. Now I'll run this program. And now that Joel, it will get added. See, as you can see here, Joel, it is added. Now if I'll insert anything here, like I'm giving a new row, it has been inserted, and then here you can see it is added. And here again, if I'll write some other value like rows, and I'm giving here 64, and when I'll run this program, you can see here it is getting inserted in the table. So this was my 10th experiment application with PHP and database. Thank you for watching.